today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw again, Chambers. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Well, CD, this is the 5th time in the last 2 seasons we'll get the chance to see 2 of the league's most bitter rivals face off. And this time, it's with additional playoff stakes and a very public trash talk. That's a thing of the past. It appears as if these 2 teams right now, they're solely focused on surviving and advancing.
Well, it certainly seems that way on the surface, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe below the surface, away from us, these guys aren't exchanging some smack talk privately. You know, they can call each other on the phone. They can text each other. They can do all of those things. So I think the war of words has turned into a Cold War, and not everyone is aware of what the players may be saying to each other privately. But that doesn't matter. What matters today is that these 2 teams are going to get together, and one of them will head home for the next 9 months with a bad taste in their mouth because they were knocked out of the playoffs by a team they can't stand.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Operating from the gun, Chambers, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 7-yard touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Chambers. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
CD, you think back to the previous meetings between these 2 clubs. This offense has had success moving the ball down the field and putting points on the board against this defense. How do you think that they keep that up here in this playoff matchup?
Well, I think if they've watched the film and self-scouted, they're not a firm grasp of what they've done well so far, and now they've got to find out what the next things are, the added wrinkles they can put in, because they've got weapons that can be explosive against any defense, and they need to get the ball to those guys. But they also understand this is going to be a big-time defense they're going up against, and they're going to need their best effort. Otherwise, it's going to be a long ball game.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. Second down. To throw on second down, Chambers. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now a man open down the middle of the field and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Here's a run with Mixon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Chambers. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
On 1st down, Chambers. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Allen Robinson. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Chambers. Space to maneuver at the 40. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, CD, you know, we've talked a lot about this defense, and certainly a lot of things, a lot of questions surrounding their unquestioned leader on this side of the ball. If this happens to be his last half of football, if they don't advance, could this be the final time we see him in that uniform?
That's right, partner, because we've all known that he was going to be a free agent this offseason, and he could head elsewhere. Extension talks with his current team broke down earlier this season, and he was vocal about wanting to make sure that he was valued. So he could very well be packing his bags and heading to another NFL city.
From the gun, Chambers. Man open is Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Chambers. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Allen Robinson. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Chambers airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Chambers. That's caught by Howard. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
The 9-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. From the gun, Chambers. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 8 yards. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, first and 10. Throwing on first down. Chambers. Aaron, and this is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. 39 yards there, a big one.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 11-yard. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The play fake. Chambers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
So, my man.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Off play action. Chambers. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 55 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that they have their rival's number.
Yeah, if that wasn't clear based on how the last 4 regular season meetings have gone, now with a playoff win today, we have conclusive proof of that, don't we? What I'm curious about is what this defense will look like next year. Could they end up losing one of their best defensive players in the league to free agency? That's a question for management. The team hopes he'll be around.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles David.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Man, how good to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my mouth.
Jaws when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex. Yeah. Whipping the Teslas. Ooh, I'm a mess. But I'm a, it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing.
So your rival shocked everyone and signed with you guys in the off-season. What did he bring to the team?
There was an adjustment period for everyone involved. And guys were skeptical it could work, but once they saw that him and I were cool, everybody bought in.
Midway through your career, you found yourself fighting to keep your starting position.
Yeah. Fortunately, I already had plenty of experience doing that thanks to high school and college. I can clearly remember the day Coach called me into his office to tell me they'd signed him. I couldn't shake this feeling there was more to this than what Coach was telling me. And now looking back, it should have been obvious to me what was about to happen. Of course, the signing came up at the next press conference, and the reporters' questions made me realize just how serious things were. I think we all knew that this was only the start of what was going to turn out to be a long battle. The next day, he made it very clear management was looking to replace me. Still, we had a job to do. No hard feelings, but plenty of tension. And it wasn't his fault, but I wasn't looking forward to spending the rest of the year defending my position.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I'm not too happy right now. You know, there are people talking smack about us.
Set, 33, yellow. Set, hut. Here we go, here we go. Red, 38, set, go. Here we go. Blue, 32.
I was under a lot of pressure to perform, and the media scrutinized every misstep, creating even more controversy. I had to be honest about what was not working, and I would have to redouble my efforts to make sure those issues would not become more serious later on.